Hey there, so it is another Monday Marvel. This week I would like to bring to you the musical stylings of Carmen, and specifically I would like to recommend you all go listen to Told You So by Carmen. It is fantastic and I love it, and I can't help but rap along to it, which is actually part of what I want to talk about today. So, not rapping, or maybe sort of, but it's just sort of, I guess, singing in general. So I had friends over recently and we all interacted and we had fun and whatnot, and one of them pointed out, William always has to sing along to everything. They weren't saying it in a mean way, but it's kind of true. I do. If there's music playing, I will sing along to it. I'm not entirely sure why or when that started, but I can't help but sing along whenever music comes on that I know. And I've been trying to think about it and trying to figure out exactly why. And part of it, I think, is because singing just makes me happy. And so I do it. And I know I don't always have the best singing voice, but it's just something that when I sing, I feel good. And so if I'm listening to music on the radio, I'll sing along to it, and it just makes me feel better. It's kind of an escape. And I think it's important that everyone has some sort of escape. Not that it's important to constantly escape from real life, but it's nice to have something that when life is really frustrating and stressful, you can just kind of go to this and kind of escape for a little bit. And that's really important, because if you don't have a stress reliever, the stress will build up. And after a while, a lot of buildup can cause a huge meltdown in your reactors and just. And so, with that being said, find your stress relief. Whether it's making videos and talking to yourself like a stranger, like a weirdo, not stranger, kind of a stranger because you don't know me, and you're kind of a stranger because I don't know you. But I meant weirdo. Talk to yourself like a weirdo. Or if it's singing along to every song you hear ever, or if it's playing video games or reading books, find your release, so that whenever you're at school and you have a test coming up and you're really stressed, go to that release. And don't stress so much, because I found that people who stress a ton don't always perform the way they want to because of all the stress. Whereas people who find that happy balance between stress and then fun and stress and then like the stress relief, they do a lot better, not just on tests, but also in life. Because if you don't find that, then you're gonna either go one way or the other too much. And that's pretty much always a bad thing. One extreme or the other is always bad. The middle is kind of generally the best place to be on most things. And so I hope you find your stress relief that allows you to be in the middle ground of stress and too much fun. Because that's whenever things kind of click. And that's when you kind of realize that things aren't that bad. And I don't know, maybe singing a song can help. And if you're having a rough day, you sing along and you're like, it wasn't that bad of a day. So, with that all being said, I love you all. Don't forget to smile. I will see you next week. I apologize for not making a video last week, but I was really stressed. Not stressed. I got home late because I was really busy last weekend, and so I'm glad that you're still watching even though I missed a whole week of video, and I will see you next time.